I heard that.
For you can't deny the resemblance.
It is very provoking to be called an egg. Very.
Well, I said you look like an egg, ma'am. And some eggs are very pretty, you know.
And some people have no more sense than a baby.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Stop chattering to yourself and tell me your name and business.
Well, my name is Alice.
It's a stupid name. What does it mean?
Or must the name mean something?
Of course it must. My name means the shape I am, and a good, excellent shape it is too. With your name, you could be any shape.
Why do you sit here all alone?
Because there's nobody to sit here with me.
Or wouldn't you much rather sit on the floor? That wall is pretty narrow.
What tremendously easy riddles you ask. Why, if I ever did fall off, which there's no chance of, but if I did, the king has promised with his very own mouth to
send all his horses and all his men.
How did you know that?
It's in a book.
In a book?
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Yes, all of his horses and all of his men. They'd pick me up in a minute, they would.
What a beautiful belt you've got on. Or is it a scarf?
It is a most provoking thing when a person doesn't know a belt from a scarf.
But you're such an odd shape. It could be either one.
It's a scarf, and a beautiful one, as you say. It was a present from the king and queen.
Was it really?
We're close, real tight. They gave it to me for an un-birthday present.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not offended.
What's an un-birthday present?
A present given to you when it is not your birthday, of course.
Well, I like birthday presents the most.
You don't know what you're talking about. How many days are there in a year?
365.
And how many birthdays have you?
1.
Thus, there are 364 days you might get an unbirthday present.
Right.
And only one for birthday presents. There's glory for you.
Well, I don't know what you mean by glory.
Of course, you don't until I tell you. I meant, there's a nice knockdown argument for you.
But that's not what glory means.
When I use a word, it means whatever I choose it to mean. Neither more nor less.
You decide.
One must master one's words, or they will master you. They've a temper, particularly verbs. They're the proudest. Adjectives you can do anything with, but not verbs. Impenetrability, that's exactly what I say.
What does impenetrability mean?
Impenetrability is when you've had enough of a subject, and it would be just as good for you to mention what you mean to do next. I suppose you don't need to stay here the rest of your life.
Well, that's a lot for a word to mean.
When I make a word do a lot of work, I pay it extra.
You pay your words?
A fair wage. You should see them on payday, a very excitable bunch. I know all words. Thusly, I can explain any poem ever invented, and many of them haven't been invented yet.
It's impossible to know all words.
Well, many are good friends of mine, or at least acquaintances.
I bet I could stump you.
Do you dare challenge me?
I bet I could find a word online that you don't know.
Online?
Oh, but wait, my phone isn't working.
Phone?
Yeah, you know, my smartphone.
Smartphone? What's so smart about it?
Well, if it were working, I could access the internet.
Internet?
Yeah, you know, the internet.
I dare say, you've indeed stumped me. You're a crafty one. I see you have your own army of words.
But I haven't even...
Please, don't boast. You've played your words, your strange, strange words. Very well, goodbye.
Goodbye?
Are we not done here?
Well, I was hoping you could point me in the...
I cannot.
But I haven't finished.
I do not point. It is very rude to point.
Well, then, could you just show me where the...
I cannot Now it is time for you and your bizarre words to get going.
Okay then. Till we meet again.
I shouldn't know you if we did meet again. You're so exactly like other people.
You mean my face?
That's the primary complaint. You see, with your eyes and nose in the middle, and mouth right under. Now, if you had the eyes on the same side of the nose and the mouth on top, then possibly I would remember you.
Well, it wouldn't look nice.
That's not the point. You see, that's your problem. You don't understand. What's that? Do you feel that?
Feel what?
Slippage.
Slippage?
I suddenly feel unsettled, unhinged. I'm slipping.
Slipping?
I'm slipping.